What is up, guys? I have another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle with vs-B-Rexx from Average Asylum. So I lead off with my Nidoking, who wrecks in this generation, if done correctly. And he leads with Politoed, and I know that I cannot take a Politoed from my test on Pokemon Online. So I'm going to come back and go into my Latias. And he actually misses this Hydro Pump, but I wasn't looking at the time. I was watching... I don't remember what I was watching. So I just go for a Draco Meteor. It doesn't kill, but I know the next one will. And he goes for Hydro Pump now, and knowing that how much that did, it kind of mattered that he missed that first one in some ways. And I'm not sure how he missed, because I thought Hydro Pump has like 100% accuracy in rain, but I guess it's just thunder. So I mean, it really sucks for him. He's just going into a Blastoise, and I can't really take it out with this thing, so I'm going to switch out and go into Ricoom. And when I was savving this thing, I was watching Dragon Ball Z, so I named it that. And I probably spelled it wrong, but I really don't care. So he's just going to go for the Iron Defense. The only reason I brought out Tranto was just to get the Sandstorm up for on Blastoids, even though I knew it could take at least one hit. So I'm going to switch out and go into my I go into Cha-Cha. My bad. And Cha-Cha, because of the way he dots, is like that. Okay, so I know that my Notori can pretty much wall this thing. Though it's weird because I've never seen like Iron Defense one. I'm not sure what exactly his does. So while he does that, I'm just going to set up on it. I believe I go for the Stealth Rocks. I just go straight for Leech Seed. Maybe I go for the Stealth Rock. No, I go for the Toxic. Sorry, I'm trying to remember what I did. Weird. Okay, so now with the Sandstorm and Leech Seed, he's not going to be able to regain any health with the leftovers, so he's going to switch into Spazandora, which is a Sazandora, which is, I don't remember the English name. I got a cough. Hold it. So he's just going to, I go for the Toxic on the switch, which is pretty cool because this thing being toxic is nice. Predicting a fire attack, I'm going to switch out into the Legend. But I guess he predicted that, so he's going to go for the Draco Meteor. And I figured because my Suicune is special defense EV'd, I could take it, but apparently not because crit. So that sucked, but it's okay. What are you gonna do? So I guess that kind of makes up for the Hydro Pump miss. Man, it's so irritating. I have to cough. I don't want to do it while filming. I don't feel like stopping the film. So I go back into my Nidoking because I know with the -2 I can take a hit. And I should have predicted the switch, but I just went for the Thunderbolt, thinking Blastoids, but he goes in this thing and it actually does good damage to Thunderbolt, so yeah, it's pretty cool. But I'm kind of like Nidoking, so I don't want him to take the attack, even though I should have predicted him not to go for HP Ice, but he just goes for a Dark Pulse, which is just like, so this is where I go into Fool, which is named after Soul Eater, and if you know what character says that, which I probably know at least one person will, and I know who it is already. Fucking King of the Wolf. So I just go for a Stone Edge. Crit didn't matter because of Stab, Super Effective, and Sandstorm Strength. So yeah, he's gonna go into this dude. So I just go into my Notori, my Cha-Cha, whatever it's called in English, some kind of seed thing, whatever. Well, that's the pre-form, whatever. So he just goes for the Substitute, and I already know from looking at it, it's the Dream World ability, and I wasn't sure if it was out because in the list of Cerebi, it doesn't show him. But I think all starters are, so it doesn't really matter. I know, unless he has HP Fire, I'm fucked. But he's just gonna go for the Leaf Storm, and I just go for a Gyro Ball. And I actually break Sub because that thing's fast and this thing's super slow. So yeah, this is weird part of the battle because he doesn't use HP Fire. I guess the thought process was to set up the +6 then HP Fire, but as you see, that was a bad idea. Wasn't 100% sure why he did that, but he did it. Especially after this one. Like, after seeing how much Ball did without Substitute, I would have definitely gone for the HP Fire and just taken the +4. But he hits me for +6, and that does do decent chunk, because, I mean, it's +6 stab, whatever. But, again, it's gonna die right here, so, I don't know. Crit definitely didn't matter. I had like 5 other things to take it. So he goes into Spazandora, and he's just gonna go for a Surf, I guess, predicting Switch, but I stayed in for Death Fodder. But it wasn't Death Fodder because I don't know, killed it. Do I kill it here? No, I don't kill it, but I mean, it wasn't Death Fodder because I did damage. And, yeah. But now, I think another Surf will... No, Oh, he switches. I'm sorry, he sucks. So he goes into his Ditto, which I didn't know this thing has its Dream World out, but if it doesn't, I don't really care. It's fine. It wasn't like a tournament battle, so which pissed me off because it disconnects. So I went for the Stealth Rock, thinking that maybe I could take another Surf, and instead he switches. So either way, he's just gonna go for a Steel Thorns. Which because I have the helmet, the rugged helm, it does awesome chunk when he did the when he Gyro Balled me. So I just Gyro Ball because I had 1 PP left, but I actually get a crit, which is kind of funny. Didn't do that much more damage, but it was funny. So he goes for a Gyro Ball here on my Larias, and I guess I predicted like Stealth Fox, or I think he already Stealth Fox. No, he didn't Stealth Fox, so I guess I predicted Stealth Fox. But he just goes for a Gyro Ball, so I just go into King Cold because I know I can easily outspeed Notori. So even though it's a Ditto, it gets the Notorious stat. So I just go for Flamethrower and knock it out. And he's just going to Spazador, and I think because I love Nidoking so much this gen, I don't want it to die, so I go into something else to rather die. But I think it lives. So I go into Chacha, and Chacha actually, I think, takes the Surf. No. 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 So no, that dies. And he's gonna die from Toxic and Sandstorm, so all he has left is Blastoids, which I have 12 other Pokes. No, I'm kidding. I have this. I still have a Tyranitar, and I still have Nidoking, which is amazing this gen. And I would have just Thunderbolted. I could probably Earthbound and kill it. But anyway, yeah, GG. Because look how much he goes for Iron Defense. I guess thinking he could take an Earthquake, but not Stab and Sandstorm because of Stand Strength. So yeah, good game, vs-B-Rexx. He didn't have a YouTube for me to link, so can't link a YouTube. But it was a good battle. Check out Aber's Asylum where I got the battle. Comment, thumbs up, subscribe, and later, guys.